Welcome back. WeArEuS, and ladies and gentlemen, I was a little wrong. Apparently, you can't warp out of here. So that means one of two things. Either you just can't warp out of here, or there's trouble brewing above. Let's see if my suspicions are correct. Oh, hi there. Goodness. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and go back up there. But then I realized there's that giant open room on the way back. And I smelled trouble. As you do when you've been playing games this long. I didn't see it, because I'm playing during the day. Alright. Hate me all you want. Mother fricking bamboozled myself. I didn't hit him that many times. What, 3? It's up it's up and left. I remember it being up and left trigger. So down. That seems extremely counterproductive. Let me go. Here it is down. Not really. What the frick is this again? Farsight, retracted Weaver surveillance instrument. Once assembled, the device will allow observation over vast distances. How does that help me, though? We'll see. My platform now. Right. I want to kill you. Mother frickin'. I think the last one that flew after me threw itself at the spikes. Good. I remember now that there are more of those things along the way. So my odds of getting back were extremely low. Due to only having 1 health left. What the actual frick? Okay, I messed up. I really do want to kill one of those big things, though. But I don't think it's worth it. I just don't. Right. Then we go under. I could bounce across. There's apparently a way where you can just... I don't agree with that. That's upsetting. I like dirty bouncing across spikes like that. So, it looks like I was wrong about the... Why did I keep walking like that? Oh, we took the bell back. Alright then. Not worth it. Dang it. I mean, just when I thought I'd be able to re-equip the sawtooth circlet. Get out of here. Didn't want to wake those things, that's why. We are really far from home, and the trip back could be super risky.
Friend.
In silence your voice, in darkness your form. We hire who see you seeking. Our shells yearn for your embrace. Shut up. So I'm aware of where I currently am. I find myself tempted to drop down just to see if there's anywhere else we gain access to from here. But I'm also slightly concerned that I might not be able to return at all, much less without injury. Still tempted to put on the surfing again. Watching the walls as we pass, just in case. Oh. Didn't see you there. Why'd I double jump but forget to actually bounce again? I don't necessarily disagree. Ah, come on. Okay, see. I don't like how this is here. This implies there's going to be a lot of silk cloth. claw line use. Or maybe that's just to heal if you goofed it on the way up, like I did every single time. Yep, it's coming, isn't it? God dang it. I'm sorry, what?
I believe in that. But what? You're not going to. I'm sorry. You don't have to. People don't have to like it. I understand. People don't like it. I understand.
Well, that was a harrowing ordeal, now wasn't it? Ah. I see. Goodness. I'm going to be honest, that early bit, I ended up making that a lot harder than it needed to be by not simply using the claw line more liberally. We can get rid of that. Still going to leave the flintstone marked because maybe one day. Sorry, why do you have so much health? Do I even want to know? Like, honestly? Okay. What is that? Void mass. A dense knot of husks bound tight by void-soaked silk. I wonder what's going on in here now. I'm not that interested. We need... Might be void touched? Oh, that's a shame. Anything void touched is going to be a problem. He's still gone.
Some man.
Well, still alive. You've proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Bug. Battle did tell shamefully of complications with your diving bell and of your absence upon its retrieval. He had feared you lost to the flame, but we ourselves had slight guessed otherwise.
Magina Fora.
To return from below proved as difficult to climb as I have ever faced, and yet, in time near, I will need to descend again.
Far, Viona.
Then twice mad you are, Bud, or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it. I will go ahead and take some of those. You never know when you might need to spam some tools.
Mio fine?
Purovara.
So, our objective is to get back to... Actually, now that I'm up here, I don't need to do any of that. That is... So that's what is on the up. Hold on to me. Still doesn't make sense here, but it should work. So, there's something else I want to do. Let me see where the place is first. Oh, right, we need to... Let's go to Bellheart first. Check out what the Farseer does. Farsight? No idea. Doesn't matter, we're going to find out anyway. Yeah, I get why you feel like that. Fatal Resolve. Pinstress of Blasted Steps. If the world truly is ending, I would test my pen in combat one last time. Come to my home at Border's Edge and accept my challenge. Okay. Dark Hearts, residents of Bellheart. Such horror upon the roads. Those black mounds formed of husks and bugs corrupting everything around. If only someone could cut them down and grant the poor souls their rest. I might do that off camera. We do get a mask shard from that, so we'll be at 9? Yeah, I don't know why I questioned it. I could literally just look up there and add +1, so still need to do that, but it's going to be... I've got another video of this to record, so this is not my home, apparently. I was extremely confused as to why she was in it until I remembered that.
What now? What's all that great racket? What is it?
Fadastama.
Greetings, ma'am. It is only I. If you are disturbed by the rending of these lands, I fear some blame is mine to bear.
Blame, is it? Those who come after us can apportion blame as they see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me.
A 1, a 2, a 3. In fact. Let's see. I don't know how many beads I got out of that, but I have departed to pay my respects at the graves within the great wood. Yeah, it's the only place with wood in the name, so graves. I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything that goes by that particular appearance. I mean, when I say graves, you and I imagine pretty much the same thing. So I'm not sure where he's gone, but it is in Shellwood somewhere. Great graves in the wood. I don't know. I want to say I'll look for him off camera, but that just isn't quite right either, because who knows what that's going to turn into. So this is going to be water. I don't remember what this is about. We could try there. I don't really have any other ideas, so I guess we'll figure it out. Interesting. We'll figure that. We'll see if that's actually what I think in a moment. But first, where is it? Constructed the far sight. The state of the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in menus. I keep thinking it's up. I thank you for your memory locket. I need a lot of those. And I'm really, really hoping to get my hands on the shaman crest, that's the word. Dear resident, to see you return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all.
Tamiyan.
All these pilgrims gathered here. I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse. Would be worse but for your tall warrior friend, her of those shining rings, who so fortunately chose our town to camp. That brave bug now acts alone to guard our town, and those pilgrims who flee for it. For her effort, our shells have stayed safe, though how long she can remain at that task I do not dare to consider.
Da, Finistra.
I don't imagine she'll have anything new. I'm assuming this is going to turn into a conversation. blessed. Welcome home. The world may quake and crumble and threaten its end, but while my shelves stay safe, my shop stays open. That's just junk for the home I don't particularly care to buy. So what do we have to get up to right now? Ah, goodness. Oh, destroy them throughout Farloom. That is a different matter altogether. And they are not easy to destroy. Then we have this. Pinstress's home at the far edge of Blasted Steps. Yeah, like I thought. Actually, I don't need to walk the entire way there, but I want to see if Chakra is actually out here doing ring things. Also, there's someone else in show that we need to be looking around for. Back off. Howdy.
Cadestre.
Chakra, you pit yourself against the black-threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered.
Miofene?
It is the void, stretched up into this world and its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses a soul within, it will drive voracious towards it.
Los Kakor.
As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck at least that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defense.
Gina Fora.
Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame, but know this, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better.
WeArEuS.
Very well, horn-wielding Negro. A pact made strong. If you are working towards the Venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Got anything for me?
Erka.
Graves. I guess we can try to... This goddamn controller, man. I guess we can try... this room over here first. It won't take long to look through this entire area. But I wonder if there's a more efficient way to go about it. Sounds... yeah, there's a dark... what's it called? It should be one of these down here. There it is. Void Mass. And unfortunately, the rings don't track it like they do everything else. course. Bang! Soon. Thought I heard a void mass down here. But I was wrong. He just stood there like, I hate you. Let's keep heading to the top. Actually, why not? Right. Oh. Hey there. I don't really have anything good to deal with you. Wait, how many did they say were in Farland? 12.
Friend.
Didn't mean to do that, but that's where we are. Worth a try. let's go further down then. I don't think it's going to be here, but really, goddamn green doesn't even track them. What the frick? Oh, we're doing this again, huh? I didn't even see it until it was right there and then beamed her in the freaking head. Promise I can hear it. Surely not, right? No, you can't even. Yeah, we can just do this. I probably shouldn't try to deal with this right now. Do I have any good tools for dealing with stuff that can't be tracked by the ring? Let's wait. Wait. Why does this show? I guess they updated the game because no. Surely it's not the far side doing this, right? That doesn't make sense. So I'm still missing 2 more powers. Okay. Gun would work pretty well. So with this, but gun has more ammo. This would be alright, but harder to use effectively. Maybe we should just go with gun. Right, later. I'll be back in a moment, bud. Alright, marks. There's a thing down there that needs killing. I'm sorry, what, mate? I walked right into it like an idiot. Granted, I needed to be inside of it. You realize your own attack parried your attack, right? Mother freak. That's not the way this is going to go. What the frick was that? Oh, right. Dealing with those. I can throw too. Oh! Oh, well, what a frightful fright. What a fearful fright. You saved poor Pliny from such delight at long last to see that fine needle dance and sing.
Yanara.
These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black silk threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belhart, with your fellows. You can protect one another and, perhaps in time, rebuild.
Oh, my Nell.
Oh, yes, of course. It was not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Belle friends, but with the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melitolism. I should be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. Yeah. Anything else you wish to impart? How about you don't wish to die, bud? So, we've got a void to break. Well, void void mass to break. One might even say we have some void mass to kick. Don't say that, though. Now, you sure showed me, huh? We actually do need to go up. Is this safe? The answer is almost certainly no. Hey there. And you. There we go. I think I hear a void mass off to the right somewhere. No, it's up here, in fact. I had a brief moment where I just sort of froze and thought to myself, did I remember to get the silk first? I did. Oh. Well, look who it is. Hold these for me. They destroy real good, though. Hey there. You're holding silk for me to generate. We need to go back up now that that's broken. Bye! Oh yeah, the Sawtooth Circlet actually would be pretty good at helping DPS some of these that are in more accessible areas for its damage. Now that we've... Hold on, let me remove this mark. Before I end up coming back here next week and wondering why that's there. Still haven't figured out how to open this area here. I know there is one in there. Maybe it's through here. Right, we need to go over here. So, yeah, we'll do that. Rest here, take the bellway to the last steps. We'll finish the episode by dueling with the Penstress. I also do need to get that extra, that last tour of the 12th Architect, and also get her opinion on the state of things. The vendor there is the thief, but he doesn't have anything of value for me anymore. I bought everything on my first visit. So we need to head right. And also keep an eye out for any places that just go up and up. Just to make sure. Back off. Into the worms you go. Okay. I don't think so. But then again, I kind of have to get through here, don't I? Yeah. Oh, and a void mass. That's about what I expected. All we really need to do is find a good platform to get to, and then we can go up forever and just drift our way back down. This was not what we were looking for. I have departed to scale Farloom's frigid mount. just great. And then I go there, and there's a note saying she's over in Biowater, because why not, right? Then climb and face me upon its stormward side. I don't even know where that's supposed to be. Superb. You were just covered in snow and ice. What is wrong with you? Also, you are way too big for this platform.
Ah, Patelola.
Aha! Needlebug. Who else would dare wake a mistress with such force? So my wish, I'm guessing. You're hoping to fulfill it.
That's fine.
I know what you are seeking, mistress. A death duel. An end from battle, not cavern's collapse. I can oblige, to a point, but a greater challenge still awaits me below.
Yasia.
Whatever else you're about, you might be finding it futile now, Needlebug. The Black Quake's Barlow's finale arrives. So let's stop the yapping, How's about we begin? Let's see at least one of us in true to our nature.
I'm sure this is going to be, Yep. Really? Yeah, I figured. Also, I've learned that using the super jump, as it's so called, doesn't work if there's no ceiling. I forgot to change my tools. Really? What's wrong with you? Given that she's always airborne. Gun isn't good, it takes too long. This might be alright. Might have to go for something with a faster attack rate.
Atladore. Yos.
realize she's midair, right?
Pateliola.
You know, it works out a lot better when you stop trying to fight her in the air and just wait for her to come to you. Frankly, if I had brought the gun with that tactic in mind, I might have been done with this a lot sooner in this particular attempt. All told, I don't think it took that long.
Acladore.
Ah, blasted. Bested fair. And yet you choose to stay the killing blow.
Fadastana.
I can test you, Pinstress, and myself for what's to come, but I will not cut you down. Despite its quakes, Farlam's demise is not as certain as it seems. I shall act to change that fate.
Megina Fora.
If I succeed at my task, the land that remains will require the watch of strong bugs like you.
Renka quiere.
Well, you an inspiration. Making me feel right, fool. Here thinking only the end while you're looking to a future fair. Seems you've beaten me twice, Needlebug. Both my pin's edge and my heart's resolve.
Pateliola.
For your talents, Needlebug, in blade and strength, and restraint. Take this emblem of my order. Hadn't ever thought another'd be joining our slim ranks, but you're as deserving a member as has ever come before.
And so we've acquired the pin badge, which, if I'm not mistaken, as I said before, some of this stuff has been spoiled for me. Some of it I spoiled for myself. This should charge your pin faster, or cause you to charge the charge attack more quickly. Sure would have loved to have the, You tell him, Fire Wisp. Sure would have appreciated having the ability to do that charged X attack that everyone's using nowadays. Oh, by the way, I was getting up there like this. Now that I think about it, maybe I could have changed my silk skill, but whatever. Anyway, as I said, that fight would be the one to send us off, and so it shall be. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. This has been a longer one than I intended. I have apparently been recording for no less than an hour and a half, I can guarantee that much. But given how the episode started, there were some platforming technical difficulties. Platforming-based technical difficulties? We suffered severe skill issue at the very beginning of the episode, but I wasn't wrong. There was a boss. It was the platforming, which wasn't that hard once I employed the claw line. Liberally. Nevertheless, we will be back with another episode tomorrow, which I am about to record right now because we've got quite a lot of other stuff to do. I need to go visit that's the cradle. I need to go visit the putrefied ducks and pop on over to Fleetopia. See what they're up to. Because I did get the bug guard. I don't know if she's technically active right now, so I don't know how that exactly works. They might be wiped out. I don't know if it's like, if they're wiped out if you don't get her or recruit her in time, or if as long as you've talked to her and technically recruited her to protect them, they are fine even if you haven't gone to whatever event interaction is over there at Fleetopia. We'll find out next episode, because I'm a little worried about that, and I was supposed to have gone over there before we fought the Monarch, but I completely forgot. But we'll get to it. We will get to it. In fact, it'll probably be the first thing I do. I do need to visit the slave and pick up some more silk eaters. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a whole thing where I have to kill him. Anyway. That is it. You know our plans for next episode, and I hope you're looking forward to them. So with all that said, we will see you next time.